I'm sorry. I just felt the need to record. So far on my ride to work, I've seen 7117, 777, and 444. So this is telling me that we are getting into a position where we are creating a foundation. We are creating something for ourselves. So why do you feel like things are going so slow that you don't deserve the rewards at the end? Your hard work is going to persevere past like what people think of you, past the things that folks think you deserve. Like, you're going to get exactly what you deserve because you've worked hard for it. And even if you didn't work for it, right? Even if you didn't, you would still receive it because it's yours. People can't tell you what you're allowed to have and what you're not allowed to have. So with that 4 and with that 7 number that I'm seeing, it's just like you have to keep going, keep growing, keep continuing on the path that you're going on. It's like everybody can say what they want to say what they want to say about you, create narratives that aren't true. They can do that. But as long as you know what your truth is and you know why you're doing the things that you're doing, it doesn't matter. Spirit's going to bless you in the way that you deserve. And it's just, I feel like there's a lot of doubt within the collective, within themselves, because the way time is not moving on your timeline, right? Time is moving on Spirit's timeline for you. Okay, and the reason why this is because you may not need to perfect your craft, but you at least need to put effort to show Spirit that you are wanting this, that this is the path that you want to be on. It's not a matter of do you deserve it, it's a matter of do you want this. Do you want this? Like, you keep saying to yourself, like, I'm going to do this when I get this, I'm going to do that when I get that. Why do you have to wait? Remember that message I gave you the other week? Why do you have to wait? Why can't you just do it with what you have, right? Why can't you do it with what you have? You're delaying your greatness. You are delaying the things that are for you. You're delaying your hand by just saying that we should wait because this and this and I'm not good enough. You keep saying that you're not good enough. Spirit doesn't think that you're not good enough, but they're going to believe that you don't want these things. And it's just a matter of mindset. I understand people may get upset when I say that, but it is a matter of mindset, and it's a matter of how you view yourself. You know, it's not a toxic positive thing to say, oh, I am worthy, I am wanting, and I am deserving, so therefore I must have. It's not that toxic. What's toxic, I won't even get into that, but I'm just saying, believing in yourself is not a toxic thing. Saying that you are deserving of the gifts that you have, you are deserving of the reward that's at the end of the tunnel, at the end of the tunnel. Like, you're worth everything. And for people to say that you're not, they are ridiculous. They are delusional. I mean, I understand it takes a sense of delusion to believe that you can do all things, but if you can, if you're able to, it's okay. So I just don't understand why we're sitting in a standstill moment right now, and we're allowing ourselves to believe that we have to wait for our gifts. We have to wait for our reward. We have to wait. I mean, you don't. You just got to start. You got to put your voice out there, put your gifts out there. You got to just, even if it takes one YouTube video, it may be slow to start, but at least you're getting there. And it's one less YouTube video you have to make before things start to blow up or take off. That's one less song that you put out that you have to put out. It's just one less thing you have to do to get to where you want to be. All right. And what I'm gonna do is, since I'm starting like this new medication regimen, I believe I'm like grounded, or getting to the point where I'm grounded enough to where I can start journaling. So if that interests you, you could probably start doing the journal stuff, and you can write down your goals. You can script them out. You can create a big old poster board. I remember that was really big back in 2020. Big old poster board with all the pictures and things. A vision board. Yeah, that may be beneficial for you, so you can at least see the goals that you want to reach. Set a reasonable time frame for yourself. Even if it's not on Spirit's time frame, at least by this point I should be halfway there. By this point I should be able to get exactly what I'm wanting, exactly what I'm eating. Somebody's hungry. Exactly what I'm wanting out of this situation. All right? Even if it's just a little bit. Okay? And you may not see everything happen at one time, but at least, right? At least you got the basic things out the way. And you'll have already started that YouTube channel, that Spotify, that Apple Music, that Instagram page with all your art on it, your photos, things like that, your portfolio for school. Like, at least you started on it to where you don't have to rush to get it done when it's time to meet your deadline. Right? When your deadline comes up, you'll have done what you need to be doing, right? When Spirit's deadline is here, you're exactly where you want to be. So, I just felt like that was very important to say and very important to tell y'all, because it's been a lot of doubt, and even within myself I've been doubtful, and I'm trying my best to figure out how I want to present myself. And at this point, it doesn't matter how I present myself as long as I'm me, right? As long as I am myself, as long as I am who I am, as long as I come out authentically myself, Spirit's going to guide me to the people that need me, to the people that want me in their lives. And that's how I feel. And even if it's on videos and family situations and friend situations, I'm going to be placed where I need to be placed. And we have to come to accept that. Right? We may not be around the people that we want to be around, but at least we're around the people that we need to be around, that are going to help us excel in our lives. And sometimes you can have the people that you've been with since childhood, and they're putting you down more than a stranger that you met at the store. Right? You're over here, you're trying to get up, get going, get your career on, figure out how you want to put yourself out there, and your friends are telling you, I don't know about that. You know, that dress makes you look weird. They're making you nitpick everything. Sorry, I'm gonna fix you. They're making you nitpick everything. It's just, why? Why do we have to go through this back and forth of, I want to support you, but I can't support you? Why do you have to do that to me? Why do you have to make me doubt who I am and doubt the things that I'm doing? Why is this? Is it because you're upset that I'm wanting to do something different than you? It's not always a jealousy thing, but sometimes people become envious and they don't even know it. So they subconsciously put you down when they think they're giving you constructive criticism, but all it's making you do is doubt yourself and doubt your gifts. And some people do that intentionally. I don't know what's going on with that, but it's all dependent on your situation. So I guess it's like reevaluating who you have around you, accepting the friends that are coming into your life, and just making sure that you're in a safe space to where you can create and to where you can be yourself. If you can't be yourself in a room and you have to hide who you are, that is not a room you should be standing in. No ma'am, no sir, no nothing. It's just like, it's not a room for you to stand in. And that just goes with everything. Like, if you want to be successful and you want to be great, you have to remove the doubt from yourself that you are worthy of these things. You have to remove the doubt that you are not good, you're not but you're not great, and you're not good enough for these things. You have to remove that out your head. And if you have people reinforcing that thought, you have to remove them out your life. These are the sacrifices that have to be made in order for you to be on the path that Spirit has for you, in order for you to be on the correct direction for you in your life. You know, there's multiple timelines that we can be on, right? And we want to be on the one that takes us to where we want to be. You could be on a different timeline from that. You could be on the timeline where you become homeless, or you become something that's not what you thought you would be. You become somebody that is unhappy, ungrateful, despises Spirit. You could be that person because of the people that you're around. And I'm not saying these things are necessarily bad. They're lessons, right? They're lessons. I'm not looking down at people that are homeless. It's all but that's a whole different thing. I'm not trying to. But I hope you understand what I'm getting at. You could be in a different direction than what you thought you were on, because of the people that you have around you, because of the thoughts you have in your head, because of the actions that you're making. Right now, it takes time for you to analyze what you're doing right now and seeing what you need to change, right? What am I smelling right now? I believe I'm smelling sandalwood. What the crap? That's new. I'm smelling sandalwood. I don't know if that's significant to somebody, but I smell an incense. It just overwhelmed me right now. That's crazy. Okay. We'll figure that out later. But sandalwood, 777-444-7114. Keep those numbers in mind. If those numbers are significant to you, keep that. 7114, July 11, 2004. That could be something significant to somebody. I don't know. But it could be a date, something. But either way, I'm almost done here. But I just wanted to get that message to y'all. That sandalwood smell really messed me up. But yeah, capping on it, I guess. Just put yourself in a position where you are able to be on the timeline that is successful. You are able to be on the timeline where you get to achieve your dreams, okay? And the reason why I say there's multiple timelines is because there's different routes that you can go. It's like a Skyrim video game in a sense. Whatever decision you make is the path that you are going to divert to, okay? So it's just like if you choose to go slay the dragon instead of slaying the princess, you may not meet the love of your life, right? You may become a known warrior, but now that princess is with somebody else. It's like she needed to be saved, or she got ate up. Like she got ate up by the dragon because you decided to slay the dragon, not save the princess. Like these are all all different things, but that's just what I wanted to tell you, what I wanted to say, and I hope my little ride to work speech or thing helped y'all today, and I hope to see y'all later. Okay, love you, bye.